Alrighty guys, hi, it's Apple Luna here. I'm actually at work early, so I thought I would do something really small. It turns out that I work at a tea shop. So I work with tea constantly on an everyday basis. I've worked with tea for the last 4 years. I've gone to training, learning about the processing methods, learning about what they do for you health-wise, learning how to blend them, learning how to make them correctly, which is very important. And so one thing that I have kind of gone further with is putting them in my magic. And I do. I use my tea a lot. I make handmade candles, and I use special oils, and I use special herbs, and I do use tea sometimes inside of those candles. And each tea does something, and you can kind of correlate it back to the physical body or whatnot, or your spiritual body, I should say. So I'll start with white tea. White tea is a detoxifier. That's what it does. It's good for hydration. It's good to detoxify the body. And so white tea you can use to help in that aspect, to clean out your spiritual body, or because it does have antioxidant properties, you could use that to kind of heal your soul. So there are different ways you could do it. Now, one tea that I really love, it's a white tea. I don't even know if I should be saying the names. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but it's called youthberry. I don't know if you can see in there, but it has pieces of apples, it has white tea, it has red currants, it has pineapple and mango, and when you smell it, it's really fruity and it's really delicious, and it smells like young love. Me and my sister, we've used this tea, actually. I've used it in candles, and she's used it in her oils, and it's a beautiful fragrance, and like I said, you can use it to kind of, the white tea, the healing properties in it, you can kind of translate that back into your magical realm, if you may. So the second tea I'll talk about is green tea. Now, green tea is really known for helping the immune system, really helps when you're sick. I kind of see it as helping when you're spiritually sick, when you're really, really down, or it also helps with regulating blood sugar levels, so it can help keep you balanced. So green tea, this right here is a green tea. This is jasmine pearls. It's kind of, they're hand-rolled little green pearls. Okay, so we do use this a lot. Now, we have green teas here that have blackberries, they have mint, they have lemongrass, they have papaya, they have mango, they have, berries. I usually will look at the ingredients, and because I'm blessed to have so much tea at my home, and I drink a ton of tea anyways, but I can't drink all the tea that I get, I use them in other ways, and that's one of the ways me and my sister Luna discovered to use them. Like I said, oils, candles, you can use them even if you're not making an actual candle, but you can still put it on top of the candle, or you could roll your candle in it. We've done that before. So the next tea I'm going to talk about is oolong tea. Now, oolong tea is one of my favorites. Personally, I love it. It really helps with your digestion. It helps with keeping a healthy metabolism, so a lot of people use it in weight loss. But the one thing that it really does good is it expels, like if you have to go to the restroom. So it helps get rid of all the shit in your life. How's that? So you can use the oolong teas in that way. Try just to think about the property the tea has and put that into a spiritual form. So, you know, like I said, if this is good for the metabolism, it's good for the digestion, it's going to help keep you regular, maybe it can do that for you on the spiritual plane, you know? So you just kind of do that. Now, this one is called Strawberry Rose Champagne. I love it. It's got rhubarb, it's got roses, it's got papaya, it's got raisins, it's got the oolong in there, it's got fennel seeds. Oh, me and my sister love this one. It smells delicious, and we've used it before. Like I said, make oils and candles. So, like I said, tea can be used more than just drinking, even though I will say, and I'm not shitting you, I drink about 5 to 6 cups of tea a day. Like, I work at a tea shop, I can drink tea all day long, and I work here full time, so I'm constantly drinking and trying new teas. So I think that's kind of why I put that into my life. My sister's lucky that I work at a tea shop. She gets the benefits of it, and so she's fallen in love with tea. So it's kind of how our love of tea has grown. This right here is just a straight black tea. Okay, now black tea is very strong. Think of it as protecting. It helps with the healing of the arteries. It helps with the heart health. It also helps with the, whatchamacallit, I hate to say it like this, but it helps with a lot of older ailments that affect people, you know, a little older in their older stages of life. So I kind of see it as a very protecting kind of tea, I guess you would say. And I like to use it. Now we have teas that are black that have spices in them. They have like star anise in them. Some of them have like strawberries in them. So besides the fact of the tea, you can look into the herbal parts of it, unless it's just a straight tea. Which you can use too, so however you want to do it. A lot of people say that scent is what reminds you, or you know, takes you to that place where you need to be when you're doing magic. So that's kind of another thing, is we go a lot on the scent, and we go a lot on the herbs and stuff that are in it. So a couple of other ones. So these aren't really teas per se. There's such a thing as mates. Now, mates are pretty awesome. Mates are an herb from Argentina. They don't drink coffee over there. They drink mate. And mate is 100% matine. It's a slow releasing caffeine. Now, I like to use mates in my candles or in the oils because they are known for their energizing properties. So if you need to be energized, if you have something that needs to be done right away, you need speed in your life. And when I mean speed, I don't mean the drug, but I mean you need to be fast. You have something that you have to get done on time. Mate is going to help you. Now this is mate. Like I said, there's no actual tea leaves in it. Okay, this mate right here has some lemongrass, it has some orange, it has coriander, cinnamon, cardamom, ginger. It's a very invigorating tea. And we have other mates, and there's other mates around. You have plain mates you could use, or you know, you have fruity mates. So it just depends on, like I said, what you're trying to do. Next, let's move on to rooibos teas. Now, rooibos is a plant from South Africa. It's a bush that they use over there and they drink. It's really known to help with also antioxidants. It's caffeine free. That's the difference between this one and like the oolong or whatnot. Those have caffeine. All of the teas have some kind of caffeine. The rooibos doesn't. Now, the rooibos is full of herbs and flowers, and of course the rooibos inside of it also. It's also known to help with your digestion also. And it's really good for seasonal allergies. So if you're affected by a lot of maybe other people's energies, there are some people that are like psychic sponges. They totally just absorb everybody's energy and they get sick from it. Rooibos are really good for that. And like I said, you can go along with the herbs and the flowers that are in it and kind of assign what you want to use it for. Okay, but rooibos teas are really delicious and I love them. I drink them a lot actually, and I mix them a lot with my high-end oolongs, blacks, white teas. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to talk about herbal teas. I love herbal teas! Oh my god, not only are they great for flavor, there are so many pieces of just fresh herbs and fruits and flowers in these things. We're talking candied violets, we're talking, I mean, there's so much. This one right here is one that I love, Dragon Fruit Devotion. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have shown that. Very delicious. But this one right here, I fucking love it, okay? Oh, it smells so good. But it has dragon fruit in it. It's got like pineapple, it's got papaya, it's got the lemongrass, it's got roses, it's got cherries. I mean, this is delicious, okay? When we made an oil out of it, it smelled phenomenal. So, I'm just letting you know that you can use your teas in different ways. If you drink tea a lot, then you understand. It's so healthy for you. It's absolutely just fantastic for your skin. It's great for, you know, weight loss. It's great for a healthy, like, body and mind more than anything. And I love the fact that you can use it in magic. It's just being inventive and thinking outside of the box. You don't always have to do what the books say. They're good guidelines, of course, but like I've said before, just doing something, just going out there and trying it is really what's going to help you. My sister's oils, and she uses a lot of my teas that I give her. They're phenomenal. They are phenomenal. And I use them in my candles, and thank God, you know, she lets me. And they really work awesome, you know. I use a lot of Anriva oils, and I will say, you know, my sister's oils are right there on par with hers. So I just want to share with you guys about my love tea. And how you can actually go ahead and use that in your magical life. You know, you could make a jar and put different teas in it, put different stones in it. I mean, like I said, think outside of the box, you know, and see how it works for you. I know a lot of people don't keep magical journals, and you don't necessarily have to keep one, but if you have like just a notebook that you can write down how long it took for your spell to work. How did you notice the oils work? Did they work better than the botanica oils or the other oils you bought at, you know, the magic shop? It's a good way to just really be creative with your magic. And like I said, I think that's missing a lot nowadays. A lot of people are just so fucking stupid. They they only do what people tell them, you know? And if you think about it, some of the greatest thinkers and like the greatest people in the world thought outside of the box and they did what other people wouldn't do. So anyways, that's kind of my message to you. Love tea, enjoy tea, use it in other ways, and yeah, you'll see the benefit, seriously. So anyways, that's all I want to share with you guys. Bye.